Hi friends, week 16. Oh my goodness, I just can't believe that 4 months have gone by. I have been following Bashar's teachings for 4 months on a regular basis, keeping it very fresh in my mind and using his advice to improve my life and make things better. So this week, something really exciting happened. I got a new grandchild. So my oldest daughter gave birth to a baby girl on Saturday, and her name is Presley, and it's just amazing having that experience. So I was able to be in the delivery room, and my daughter this is her second child, and she had a fairly easy labor, and she only pushed through 3 contractions, and then the baby was born. So very exciting stuff happening this week. Along with that, this is my second week with no alcohol, and that has been amazing. I still haven't had cravings. It's just over. It just amazes me that it was that simple. Whenever I think about like things that I'm going to do in the future and me not having alcohol, it kind of, I don't want to say worries me, but I just am trying to picture myself. For example, I like to sail in the summer times and go on trips, and usually there's it's in Greece, and there's wine with dinner and wine without dinner. And anyway, just a lot of wine. And I am just wondering what that's going to be like to be a non-drinker there. But lately, just being around my family, there's not, I haven't really been around a lot of alcohol. I have gone out to dinner a couple of times, and normally I would have wine with dinner, and I haven't been tempted to do that at all. I've been to the grocery store around wine, not tempted. So that's going really well. Along with that, positives for this week, I think definitely the new grandbaby, and being there for my daughter, and supporting her through that process. That was amazing. I've been staying in a positive state. Challenges would probably be related to just time and feeling like there is a lack of time. So whenever that comes up, I just think about what Bashar says about time. And he says that if you're following your excitement, then things will happen in the order that they need to happen. So for example, if you have a bunch of things that you feel like you have to get done that day, as long as you're following your excitement from moment to moment, then whatever doesn't get done that day didn't need to get done that day. And that understanding, or that teaching, really takes some pressure off of myself, and I don't feel the need to be stressed out about not getting things, all the things on my to-do list done. So just basically prioritizing, obviously being with my daughter, and then taking care of my grandson while my daughter's in the hospital. Those are higher on my priority list than doing my laundry or cleaning my house, things like that. Cooking is one of the things that is not really getting done. So I've been eating out probably more than normal, which brings me to the challenge for the week. So last week I talked about alcohol and how it was kind of strange because things that I'm used to doing with alcohol, or making plans around alcohol, I was wondering what is going to come in to kind of take the place of that. And I think what's starting to come in is food and poor nutrition choices. And that might be because I have been so busy that I haven't really cooked like I normally do. So this week coming up, the next week, I want to make better choices as far as food goes. And I want to be my 2.0 self. I want to build muscle and work out, increase my protein. I think that I can really see myself being like healthy and fit as I get older. So that's one of my goals, is to really hit my protein targets this week, and stay in a positive state and act like that 2.0 version of myself. Make the decisions that she would, the Lisa that I know is fit and healthy and is building muscle, has kind of a lean and fit body. That's the person that I want to focus on becoming, and I want to practice being her as much as possible. Along with that, I feel like this week my mood took a little dive. Even though I didn't have alcohol cravings, I just felt kind of blah as far as my mood goes, and I don't really like that. I want to be excited about my life and all of the things that I have to look forward to. I want to be passionate. One of the things that Bashar talks about is how we should be passionate about being passionate. And I want to feel that excitement, and that excitement that you feel whenever, the excitement that I feel like whenever I'm learning a new thing, or planning something new for my life. I can sometimes feel that excitement whenever I am doing things at school, like planning a lesson or doing research on how to make things fun for the students. I get that sense of excitement or passion. So I want to stay in that state more in the upcoming week, and I want to be passionate about uploading these YouTube videos, for one, because that is something that I feel like could possibly help people, and it's part of sharing the knowledge that I have gained and Bashar's teachings, getting those out there and how to apply those in your everyday life. So that's one of the things that I want to do in the upcoming week. So that's basically it for the week. And like I said, time. I feel like I'm short on time, so that's why I am making good use of my time and making this video on my drive home. Anyway, that's week 16, 4 months of following Bashar's formula. Some amazing things have happened to me in the past 4 months, so I hope that you will join me on this journey. Think about joining me on this journey, and if you have some teachings that you feel like are helpful to you, please post those in the comments and tell us what you're learning along the way with Bashar, and how his teachings and how the formula, applying that to your life, how that's changing things for you. And that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to join me on this journey. Have a great week.